just about ready. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one's good.
Lillard is tough in there. Muscling that one home.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Prince dishes to Lillard. From the arc. Headshot off. Halliburton on the wing. From deep. Drills it from outside.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. We've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll eat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo with the drive. No good on that one. Good D by Siakam. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Nembhard's got 6.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Lillard finds Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Halliburton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance. Pretty consistent.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And he's good on the second.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the chart. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Lopez passes to Porter. And again, the Bucks miss. And here's Indiana. Big stretch here going 10-2. Turner lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Bobby Portis has checked in for Brook Lopez. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And there's Lillard on the assist by Portis. He's got 6.
Defense pulls out every stop imaginable, but with Lillard, he just simply beats him.
Siakam outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And that one's good by Porter.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Lillard against McConnell. Pass to Siakam. He He got it up. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Get off in time.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pacers lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Tyrese Halliburton. Jackson is out there with Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. Pacers leading by 3. To the middle. Here's McConnell. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
So it's the Bucks now. 9 feet out. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. Halliburton for 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Halliburton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. And Porter, here we go. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
A natural scorer, Porter Jr. is superb at being able to play through contact and still finish the shot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Jackson. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Pass to Turner. And he can't bank that one in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the basket by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Porter. And here's Halliburton. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Porter. Good work there as it goes. Nembhard's got 8 points.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. Rollins checked in for Porter. And Trent subbed in for Lillard. The Pacers also changing it up. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Nesmith. Mathurin finds Halliburton. Releases from 15. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Turner. Over Lopez. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Turner is very comfortable letting it go from there. A dependable scorer from the mid-range.
Trent outside. Jackson passes to Rollins. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers leading by 8. And the rejection by Jackson. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Turner with a screen on Kuzma. Siakam, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Jackson passes to Kuzma. Here's Rollins. Trent outside. Kuzma kicks to Trent. Just 5 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here, and that one is good. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Mathurin's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Pacers.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And that does it for the first half of play. Indiana out. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
First half of this postseason
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to...
seeing how things are. And that's all for us.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Tyrese Halliburton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Trail by 8. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Porter. And it's Prince in at the 3, a small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Lillard's got 11 points.
Lillard can make it from that spot, and he can make it from much farther out, too. Wow.
To Nembhard. Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Bucks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo through the contact.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Prince finds Lillard. Back to Prince. Down his high post. Siakam's there. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
They get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The officials will have a few minutes to review the play.
it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Antetokounmpo. And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Kuzma kicks to Portis. Lets it go with a 3. Kuzma can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 9. Nembhard the pass to Turner. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Halliburton against Prince. Halliburton, no good. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Prince finds Kuzma. Back to Prince. Lillard the pass to Porter. Nembhard grabs the board. Indiana's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. To the left wing. Halliburton against Porter. And the shot goes in. And now an 11-point Pacer lead.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Big brute substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Giannis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Jackson, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Rollins subbed in for Porter. Then for the Pacers, Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Smith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Here's Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
And Indiana making a change here. Bucks trail by 11. Here's Giannis. Misses the layup.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Jackson misses. And here are the Pacers now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Siakam passes to McConnell. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Lillard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You cannot measure heart, but Dame's is as big as anybody's.
Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Two on the clock, and there it is for him. Siakam's got 6 points.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And so it's Indy. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Nesmith. Then there's Jackson, and it's Toppin in at the power forward.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Halliburton. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his fourth rebound in this one. Lillard attacking. The Pacers pull it in. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. A floater. Jackson misses. Bucks trail by 7. Giannis passes to Rollins. Here's Giannis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while.
And the shot is good.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with the strong finishing shot.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton on the wing. 6 to shoot. It's over Lillard. Bank shot. No good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's a three-level scorer, Damian Lillard. This time getting to work inside.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton, simply putting his team on his back.
Here's Giannis. Good D by Siakam. Pacers leading by 4. 14 feet away, and good that time.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Pass to Rollins, shoots the 3. The rebound by Turner.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Pretty easy to get excited about for Nick Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
You know, when you think about Mathurin, his scoring ability really jumps out at you. You got to be excited about his future.
Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Nembhard, covered by Lillard. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Missed number 7 from the field. He's also made 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Mathurin, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Here's now.